Right now, I'm going to show you something that most people won't believe. I'm going to talk into this little device right here, and within minutes, my AI assistant is going to take what I just said and turn it into tasks, emails, calendar invites, content, all without me touching a keyboard. This is connected to Victor. He's not a chatbot. He's not ChatGPT. He literally runs my business. And the craziest part, the way I communicate with him is just by talking. That's it. I talk and my business moves. Now, before you think this is some Silicon Valley tech bro thing, let me give you some context. I started my first business in a wrecking yard, pulling parts off of cars. I'm a first generation Vietnamese immigrant. I've climbed rock faces over 1,000 feet high. And somehow I ended up building a portfolio of Chrome extensions and a coaching business that has done over $5 million online in cash collected. So yeah, my path to having an AI-run business is a little bit different. Today, I'm going to show you exactly how this works step by step. And honestly, it's way simpler than you think. Here's the thing nobody tells you about scaling a business. The bigger it gets, the more stuff falls through the cracks. I'm running GroupConvert, a Chrome extension with thousands of users. I've got Chrome Boss. I've got coaching programs. I got a team. And on top of all that, I'm trying to actually live my life. I'd be driving and have a brilliant idea for a campaign. By the time I got home, gone. I'd be climbing at the gym, thinking something I need to tell my team. By the time I get to my laptop, forgot half of it. And hiring more people isn't always the answer. More people means more management, more meetings, more explanation of what's in your head. I needed something different. What I actually needed was a way to just say what I was thinking and have it get done without opening an app somewhere on my phone. No typing, no project management app, no scheduling a meeting to explain what I need. Just talk and it happens. And that's exactly what I built. Okay, let me show you the entire system. It's 4 steps, and once it's set up, it's done forever. Step 1, Plod. This is Plod. It's a little AI voice recorder. I clip it to my phone and it just holds it. Whenever I have an idea, a task, something I need done, I just click on this button, hold it, and talk into it. It could be 30 seconds, it could be 5 minutes. For example, this morning I said, send the failed payments report to the team, update the packing checklist to Costa Rica. I have a trip coming up. And draft an email to Greg about the new campaign launch. 3 completely different things. 1 voice note. Plod transcribes it automatically, and the transcript goes to the next step. Step 2, Zapier. Have you ever heard Zapier makes you happier? Well, Zapier is the glue. It watches for next transcriptions from Plod and automatically sends them to a Google Sheet. No manual work, no copy pasting. The moment I finish talking, Zapier picks it up. Think of Zapier like a highway. The voice note is the car, and it's driving itself to the right destination. Step 3, Google Sheet to Slack. The Google Sheet is like a staging area. Every voice note lands there with the full transcript. Then another Zap automation takes that transcript and posts it into a specific Slack channel. This is the channel where Victor lives. And the moment that message hits Slack, Victor goes to work. Step 4, Victor takes action. This is where it gets crazy. Victor isn't just reading my voice notes, he's actually doing the work. When I said, send the failed payment reports, he pulled the data from our Google Sheet. All right. He formatted it. He sent it to the team. He pulled the data from Stripe, sent it to the team. When I said update the packing checklist, he updated the actual document. It's a Google document that is shared with Greg. And when I say draft an email, he wrote the email and sent it for my approval. He handles emails, Google Sheets, Asana tasks, calendar invites, research, content creation, you name it. He's connected to 3,000 apps. And because he has access to all my business tools, he has context. He knows my offers, my team, my clients. He's not starting from scratch every time. And the best part, he triages everything. Some things he handles on autopilot. Some things he flags for me to decide. Some things he routes to the right team member. It's like having a chief of staff who never sleeps. Let me tell you what happened when I set this up. First, nothing falls through the cracks anymore. Well, not much. Every idea, every task, I need to remember to do this. It gets captured and acted on. I went from losing probably 60 to 70% of my ideas to capturing basically all of them. And they're not this mess in my Apple Notes. Second, my mornings changed completely. I used to wake up and spend the first 2 hours answering emails, checking Slack, putting out fires. Now, I wake up, grab my coffee, talk to Plod for 5 minutes about what I want to do today, and go to the climbing gym. By the time I get back, Victor's already working on everything. Third, and this is the big one, I'm back to doing what actually makes money. I'm not managing, I'm not administrating, I'm coaching, I'm selling, I'm building. That's where the revenue comes from, not from updating spreadsheets. You know, I didn't build a $5 million business to sit at a desk all day. I built it so I could send my family to Vietnam, so I could take care of my parents, so I could climb multi-pitch routes in the middle of a Tuesday. This system lets me actually do that. Here's what I want you to take away from all this. You don't need to be technical to set this up. I went from owning a wrecking yard to this. If I can do it, you definitely can. The tools I used, and by the way, Victor sets this all up, so you don't have to try to think about it. Plod for voice recording, Zapier to connect everything, Google Sheets as the staging area, Slack as the communication hub, and Victor as the AI that actually does the entire work. If you're a coach, a course creator, or you run an online business and you feel like you're drowning in tasks, this is the unlock. Stop typing, start talking. Let AI do the rest. Now, if you want to see how I use another piece of my system, my Chrome extension GroupConvert, to collect leads from Facebook groups on autopilot, I've made a video about that too. I'll link it right here. Drop a comment below and tell me what's the one task you wish you could just say out loud and have it done. Like magic. I'll reply to every single one. Subscribe if you want to see more of how I'm using AI to run a real business, not theory, real systems, real results. I'll see you in the next one. And before I forget, if you want this entire flow, I put together the step-by-step guide to turning your voice into what I call victory. Just DM me on Instagram at Kim Bang. I'll link everything below. DM me the word victory and I'll send it over. Or you can comment below the word victory and I'll send it over as well. Link everything below. You can go ahead and grab it. I hope Victor will show you how you can be victorious too. I know. Oh my gosh. What a joke. All right. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.